I am between a rock and a hard place. I can't afford to buy your service until I start making some money. How do I get backlinks to get started? I have tried whatever I can find online through Google, but they have barely helped. 315 domains, but a page rank of 2.3 according to Ahrefs. Um, I'll just start with you gotta spend money to make money in this industry. It didn't used to be as much that way, but I feel like lately, or in the past 5 years or whatever, it's definitely went more and more in that direction. But there's still ways to you can definitely go about getting backlinks that are going to help you out. The second thing I'll say is that it looks like I'm assuming the links that you're creating are basically pillow links. If you're finding these link opportunities on Google and you're going and you're creating them yourself, and you've created over 300 of them, and they're not really doing too much for you. It sounds like you're kind of creating pillow type links, which aren't really the type of links that are going to propel you forward or raise your page rank, or if you're an Ahrefs, then they're not really going to make your like your DR or whatever go up, which is kind of sounds like what you're looking at. Um, but yeah, there's definitely ways to get started until you can outsource yourself. If that's the route that you want to go. I actually wrote an article on it that I updated not too long ago, which is a really good resource. I think it's actually like hands down like the best resource on this thing on the internet. Um, and yeah, generate free high quality backlinks. Guess I'll go ahead and drop it in the chat real quick. Um, and yeah, so in this article, I go ahead and I go through the tactics of generating backlinks for free and how to get the good ones essentially and the kind that you want to be building. But when it comes down to it, there are many types of backlinks that you can get for free, but the stuff that you're really after are links from articles, from relevant articles on real websites. And basically, the main ways you're going to be doing that is through something you could use something like Haro, help a reporter out. They're basically asking for answers to questions. Reporters are asking for answers to questions. If you answer their question correctly, they'll normally give you a link to your homepage with maybe your brand name or your name as the anchor. Haro is a great way to get free links. Broken links, but this can be time consuming and it's pretty competitive. Unlinked brand mentions. So so basically, what I'm just going to say to shorten this is Haro could be really good for you, and doing your own guest post or niche edit outreach. The thing with guest post and niche edit outreach is, yes, you can get free links doing it, but it's very rare to get them. And in most cases, websites, webmasters in 2022 are going to charge some money, unless you have something extremely valuable to post on their website, which, let's be real, most people do not. So yeah, Haro, do your own guest post outreach, do your own niche edits outreach, and haggle with these people as much as possible. But therein lies a little bit of a dilemma. If you are newer to this stuff, you might not really have your outreach process down, or you might not really know how to kind of streamline it, or you might not know, how to audit the sites that you're looking at, like, which of these are good, or, what is this link worth to me, and stuff like that. So it might kind of be confusing, and, I'm not going to lie, it does take a little bit of time it's a valuable skill to learn how to do this, which, our entire business or Links a lot is built on basically this stuff. So, but it's definitely good to know how to do. And you can get cheaper links doing that than if you were to buy them from us, because we're essentially a middleman. We do the outreach and then we sell that as a service. But yeah, Haro, guest posting, and niche ads. It sounds like you're doing kind of pillow links yourself already, but you can also look through this article for more stuff. There's more ways you can get free or cheap links here, but those are the big boys that I was just talking about. Got anything on that, Nick?
Yeah. So yeah, it's tough when you're getting started and you don't have a budget, especially nowadays, like Chris was saying, it's quite a bit harder, especially if you're focusing on the link building aspect of things. But what I will tell you is if you're in your position, where I would focus And this is a hypothetical. Let's assume that you are writing your own content, or that you are capable of writing your own content. That's one of the biggest ways that you're going to be able to save money and start rolling an SEO-based business, or website-based business rather. Where I would focus is on keyword research and making sure that I cover a topic entirely. That's going to give you a lot of authority based on a particular niche. Now, if you're doing keyword research properly, and we've got some tutorials on looking for low competition keywords, then you can start slowly kind of rolling a bankroll as well. Now, it looks like you've got pretty much exclusively pillow links, like Chris was saying. But if you're covering, a low competition topic really well, and you're really getting in there and you're covering every angle of low competition keywords that you can find, it wouldn't be impossible to get some traction and maybe get some like Amazon movement over time if you're really fully covering a topic. And then if you're doing outreach, or you're just saving some money, don't underestimate the power that a website that's fully niche down and covering a broad spectrum of the topics under that umbrella, the topical map. Sometimes it only takes a couple of really high quality links, or at least they'll go a lot further with pushing your website in the SERPs. So if I was you, I would probably focus there, which is on the content, especially on low content, specifically going.
So you're good. You just kind of stopped for a second.
We're back.
Yeah, you're good.
So I would maximize, the amount of low competition keyword articles that I get up and going, and I would, really focus on that, because that's something you can research, do for free, or at least relatively for free. Keywords everywhere cost almost no money, and it'll give you a valuable tool that you can use a lot of time up with. That'll actually really help your SEO campaign. So, I know we're a link building company, but if you're here and you're trying to slow roll, sometimes it's, to look in different avenues. Like Chris said, outreach is going to be a little bit difficult in aspects to getting completely free links. But if you're a good content writer, that also adds to your ability to say, hey, if I write you an article on this, could I just get a backlink in that? And, so long as the webmaster has something to gain, you're more likely to get that outreach to work out for you. And, then you're, using your time, not your money.
Yeah, but definitely check out the article. And I just put my microphone on, so sorry for the low quality article, or low quality
I meant to say
audio.
something about that, but then I just zoned out.
So we're getting there. But yeah, hopefully that helps. All is not lost. You can get rolling. Nick gave very good advice as far as especially in your position, you really got to be going after the low competition stuff, right? You can start generating some traffic and kind of build from there over time, slowly over time, working your way up to harder stuff. But yeah, you can definitely get some links. Cheaper than you could get them from us if you do it all yourself. It's just going to take a lot of time, which hopefully you have, because you really got to have one or the other. It's just the time or the money, right? That's the trade-off. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.